Hi everyone, this is the Maths with Adam, and today we will start work with the algebra. The algebra is the language of the mathematics. We learned about, we start work with the algebra in primary school, okay? So 2 plus something equal 8, it's already algebra, okay? But in higher mathematics, we using letters. So today we will learn how to use letters to represent unknown values. Okay, so if we have a sum or multiplication, anything else, the unknown value, we call it unknown, it will represent one value, exactly one value, if we have one unknown. Okay, so in this situation, 2 plus something equal 8, the unknown is a 6. The next example, circle plus the triangle equal 10. It can be 1 and 9, minus 1 and 11, 3 and 7, and etc. etc. Okay, so there they are variables. They can represent many different values, basically infinite values. Okay, because minus 110 plus 120, it's also 10. So this will be the really big difference. In this situation, we talk about equations, because we can see 2 plus something square equal with a value, with a number. Okay, but there is also really important things, and we will talk about it too. Next thing is the formula. Mathematical statement which work in every situation. This is my own definition. Okay, so formula, it's really something that we can use anytime. If we talk about area, we use physics many formula how to calculate the speed, distance, etc. etc. Okay, but here you will see area of the rectangle equal length times width. Okay, it's work with every rectangle, and this is why it will be a formula. The same in physics. If we calculate a speed of something, it will work in every distance and with every time. Okay, and of course we have a closed form. Okay, we will not write every time area of the rectangle equal length times width. You know this. If we replace the letters by the numbers, we substitute into the formula. Okay, it's also very important. If we solve a problem, we have a rectangle, it has the length of the rectangle is 10 centimeter. Sorry, this is a 10 centimeter, wide is 15 centimeter. Calculate the area, we just write the length equal 10 centimeter, wide equal. Okay, we collect the information, write a plan, area of the rectangle equal length times width, and substitute into the formula and answer the question. Okay, expressions, algebraic expressions, a group of letters and numbers. Here, for example, 3x plus 7 minus 4y. I didn't put the equal sign because I can put, but I cannot collect them. But here, the next one, I can collect them, because 7 minus 10 and plus 3x minus 1x. I can basically calculate this, but I cannot calculate the the value of the x. Okay, I can collect 7 minus 10 plus 3x minus x. 7 minus 10 minus 3 plus 3x minus x. So plus 3x minus x, it's plus 2x. I every time explain cat, cat, dog, dog. They are two different family. They are the like terms. We will talk about this too, okay? And we cannot collect two different like terms, okay? So cat and cat, dog and dog. Write an expression. Some practice, okay? 2 plus x. It's 2 plus x. Sum of the x and the 5. So it's basically 5, x and 5. X or 5 plus x. Okay, we know it's a commutative thing, so we can just change x plus 5. 6 times x minus 4. Basically, what I said, I just wrote this down, minus 4. Half x, x over 2, or x divided by 2. Okay, this is how we can write expressions. Next one, some rules. This is just for how can I say, make easier our life. 2 times age, it's 2age. X times y, xy. 1 age, it's basically age. Age divided by 2, it's age over 2. We know this is the same. Also, we learn this and this too. Okay, h times h, h squared or h cubed if you multiply. And also this will come from this and this. We combine them. So h times 5, it's 5 times h squared, 5h squared. Okay, this is really just, make faster and easier the things. Write in the simplest form. Okay, other some interesting and little bit harder problem, but it's also not so hard. Okay, 6 times a times b, it's 6ab. 2 times y times y, it's 2y squared. 4x divided by 2y. We can simplify. It's 2x, 2 times x over y, or 2x over y. It's the same. X plus 3 divided by 4. X plus 3 divided by 4. M times m times m divided by m times m. So, what will happen here? Here, we have many multiplication and one division. So, I will use the indices, rule of the love of the indices, and I will start calculate. I multiply and divide indices with the same base. So, m times m times m. I add them, and here I will subtract. So 1 and 2 and 3 minus 1, so it's 2 plus 1, it's 3. M to the power 3. Okay, add them, take away, and add them. Next one, I just wanted to show the difference. Here, m times m times m divided by m times m. So m divided by m times m. We can simplify. It will be just m. And I broke this problem because the fraction line also mean brackets. and also mean division. Okay, it's really important. Next problem, 2 times x plus 4. We can just leave the multiplication sign if we have brackets. Okay, so I just open the bracket. If I need to open the bracket, I multiply into the bracket. Okay, so 2 times x, it's 2x, plus 2 times 4, it's 8. And this is the final form. Okay, we cannot, it's not 10x or something else. It's 2x plus 8. If I say x equal with 4, then it's 2 times 4 plus 8. We can solve this. It's 16, but right now this is the final answer. 2 times x plus 4. So it's 2x times x plus 4. So I will multiply into the bracket by this number and letter. Okay, 2 times x, okay, just like this. 2 times x is 2x squared, 2x squared, plus 2 times x times 4, it's 2 times 4, it's 8x. And this is the final answer. We cannot write this in simpler form. Okay, dog and cat. Why? Because here is square. If it's square 2, we can add, and it's 10 square. But right now, this is the final answer. Next one. Write with expression. This will be the final problem for today. The sum of an unknown number and 6. The sum of an unknown number and 6. The unknown number, we just say, okay, then it's unknown number, I will give a letter. Example A plus 6. Okay, A can be anything. If I explain this, I teach this. This is like a card, this letter, and it's hide a number. Okay, but right now it's hide every number what we can imagine. Okay, here in the first problem, this card just hide one number, and this is the 6. Okay, next one. So this is the solution. An unknown number cubed and multiplied by y. I will say, okay, b cubed and multiplied by y, or another unknown number. So it's yb squared. An unknown number multiplied by an other unknown number and raise the product to the power 4. Okay, normally we don't choose. We can choose the same number. Okay, so if I say C times D, they will be different numbers, but I can say C times C. Okay, but another unknown number, we prefer use another letter. And we raise the product, so this thing, the power 4. Because if you just write like C times D to the power 4, we multiply an unknown number by another unknown number on the power 4. Okay, it's really big difference, because it's 2 times 3 to the power 4 or 2 times 3 to the power 4. It's not the same. Okay, and also this is when we use different letters. If I use C times C, then they are similar. Okay, so use different letter. Okay, I also wanted to say one more things. If we have an example like we don't have an example, but I will bring another plus thing. Okay, for example, if I write a times b times 6, write in the simplest form, we every time start with the number and after we will write the letters. Okay, because if we have a problem like collect the like terms and so write in the simplest form, much easier complete the things, collect the things in this form. Okay, it's 6a a 6b, it's the same like 6ab or b 6a, etc, etc. Okay, they are the same, but if we write like this, or 6ba, it's also correct. It just give a face of the things if we need to collect them. It's much easier to see, okay, they are like terms, then other group, cat cat cat, dog dog. Okay, much easier. Okay, that's for today. See you in the next video. I hope you liked it. Bye.